Simpson. And Japan have gone absolutely without lead. This is Whitmore. Hall and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggae Boys who take the lead.
Ball chat.
Greetings, football family. Welcome to BCN Sports Watch Along of English Premier League. Big game in English Premier League. My name is Benton, along with George Jr. What else I'm calling you? How you doing, family?
I don't even know why I'm here, but I'm here.
Happy Sunday morning to you. I like your layout, and hopefully those who watch BCN Sports will like the layout. It's a lot going on, but we have officially transitioned to improvements. Junior, excellent work on your layout. This looks nice.
But why you have to do it at Manchester United Liverpool game? It's being done at my team's expense. I'm pissed off.
But Junior, have some faith. The big thing about this game coming in. By the way, big up to all the listeners and subscribers. I always have to be reminded to salute and big up those who follow us, those who subscribe, and those who listen. And please consider subscribing if this is a show or the content for you. Now, Junior, the important thing about this game is that for both teams, looking at the last 5 games, Manchester United, 3 victories and 2 defeats in the last 5 games. Liverpool, 3 defeats in their last 5 games with 2 victories. So there's got to be something. The last time these 2 teams met in January was a 2-2 draw. So come on, Junior, lively up yourself and don't be no drag. Yo, there's got to be some optimism for the 100th appearance, our 100th matchup between Liverpool and Manchester United at Anfield. Junior, talk to me about this game. You have to be something. Some level of optimism from the Manchester United faithful.
No.
Why not? I mean, come on. You know what? This is not a Manchester United show, but Alisson Becker is out. Question mark over Florian Wirtz. Trent Arnold missing. Mohamed Salah. Wish Mohamed Salah would show up. If not now, Manchester United, when can you not take these 3 points? If not now, why not? It's what, 2016 since you guys last won at Anfield?
Who the hell expect Man U to win this game today? Now, look, if Manchester United win, as a Manchester United fan, and I need to change my background, but if Manchester United win, I am going to be over them. Put it this way. If Manchester United draw, no, let me put it this way. If Manchester United lose at a 90th minute goal or a buck-up goal, I am going to be over the moon. That is where Manchester United is right now. I'm going to be the happiest guy in the world if Manchester United finds some way to lose by only 1 goal. Or if Manchester United finds some way to even score. If Manchester United find a way to look sensible in midfield, I will be the happiest person in the world. That is where we are right now. So I don't know what the hell you expect me for. I'm not going to sit here with no crazy optimism and set up myself for banter. No. But if Manchester United score early or find a way to get a point, I'll be the happiest person in the world. I mean, I'm going to just be annoying. It is what it is. Don't expect me to buy into this foolishness, because this Manchester United team is about to get killed. It should be murdered by Liverpool.
Big up to El Pistolero Jr. I don't know if we have some agreements in place with the football family. El Pistolero said Man United have a good chance. We all get Amazon gift card from Ball Chat if Man United win or draw. Junior, did management make some commitments?
Yo, if Manchester United...
Amazon gift cards for everyone if Manchester United win and draw.
If Manchester United win, Benton, I will buy
a round at the next time we link up.
I will buy a round of drink for everybody that show up on the live today. Everybody that message in the live today, I am buying a round of, and if you don't drink alcohol, I'll buy you a round of Sprite. If you don't drink soda, I'll buy you a round of Crystal Punch. Whatever the hell you drink, we're gonna buy everybody that message in the chat today a juice.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Amazon gift, you know what? El Pistolero, yes. Amazon gift card if Man U win today.
And I guess you can make that proclamation because we normally don't have many people on our live.
and Man U can't. And Man U, it is impossible for Man U to win. But you know what? Quick story. I made a mistake. But you know, I used to do radio.
Yes.
In my music days. And we used to have this show called Big People Wednesday. I'm playing nothing but soul music.
Yes.
I always so might bring it back to BC and I might start playing music again on BC and I might. But I have a Big People Wednesday and I was playing Father Figure, George Michael Father Figure. And I put and you know Big People music, enough people are tuning in and things. Not enough, but couple people tuning in and things. So me say, yo, if anybody can guess the next song I'm about to play, obviously was going to buy them a concert ticket or something. It was something I would say there's no way people are guess. So I was going to play Cristobal, Lady in Red. Everybody I guess. Ratted. What woman over do against Lady in Red? And I messaged me for Instagram. Yeah, but I have a ticket. I'm poor. But if I buy the ticket, better. I said, damn.
Yeah.
Expensive ticket.
Expensive. At least you honor the word. So Balcha will honor. Junior will honor the request at BCN Sports fans. Anyone who message in the chat, the gauntlet is thrown down. Anyone who message in the chat, and if Man United win or draw.
No. If Man United win.
Okay, if Man United win, they'll Junior will buy you a round of your drink of
juice.
Choice. Now
and them have a message by halftime. Because we don't want to buy the message 90 minutes time. So what I say? the message by halftime.
I guess
so El Pistolero
is leading. Junior is watching the clock at halftime. Say yo. And I promise I'll be the moderator to make sure that we allow the messages in, you know. But let's get to the starting 11, family. You know, we'll go through Man United starting 11 first. Lamens in goal, Shaw, Maguire, the late in the back. We might be a back three, back five for defending purposes with Dalot and Amadou Diallo potentially dropping back. Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro in that midfield after a long flight for international break. Matheus Cunha, Brian Mboma, and Mason Mount rounds out the starting 11. No Benjamin Sesko. Is this a false nine sort of scenario for?
Yeah, it's a pressing scenario. So the thing is, Mount press well. Mount actually, I was surprised. I thought Sesko would have started and Cunha would have been on the bench, but I guess he has to play Cunha. But Ruben likes Mason Mount, and what Mason Mount brings to Manchester United is the ability to press high. So he is, and El Pistolero said he's expecting Cunha to be the 9. They're going to rotate. Okay, you're going to see Mount at the top at some time, but that is the key. Is they want to press high, press early, and what that will do is take the pressure off Casemiro and Bruno in the midfield. Because that's why he plays a midfield too. And the expectation is the game is going to be played high. We defend as a unit, but we're going to keep the game playing high, right? And Casemiro, with his lack of legs, always seem to want to fall back, which why Liverpool midfield going to kill us.
Starting 11 for the slot man himself as the teams are out. Madersville in goal. Of course, Alisson Becker will be out for a while. In defense, Virgil van Dijk, Ibrahim Konate, Bradley in the right back position, Kirkish. In midfield, McAllister, Ryan Gravenberch. Slot said Ryan is fine when asked about Ryan Gravenberch being sub for Dutch, the Netherlands team during the international break. He said it's fine. Szoboszlai, Mohamed Salah on the right wing, Cody Gakpo on the left, Alexander Isak down the line, down the middle, and no Florian Wirtz. Junior, talk to me about the starting 11.
Florian Wirtz, I have to start there. I would have loved to see Florian Wirtz get a chance to come out there and prove himself to the Liverpool faithful. And this kind of shows how much he has fallen off in Slot's eyes in terms of trusting him. As the game already started. You start the clock?
Yes, I did. I kicked off the clock. All. And we have to go update to score manually. No, as it pertains to Florian Wirtz, I did do a bit of analysis and reading, and it's early days yet. And remember and recalling when Florian Wirtz played at Leverkusen, it's hard to do the comparison. It's not really ideal because at the end of the day, it's a different team, different coach, different players around him. You know what? But one thing that stood out in my analysis and looking at the data, and I mean it's small sample size. Florian Wirtz picked up the ball a lot on the left wing playing for Leverkusen. People brought the ball to him. Junior, let's wait for the halftime clock. 1-0 Manchester United. Manchester United already took the lead. A goal from Brian Mbeumo. Early start. This is a shock to the Anfield crowd. And a Liverpool player is down. Any concerns here about this Liverpool player being down?
They might call it back for a head injury.
Any foul?
No, because it's Van Dijk push Mbeumo in the bed. What a finish! What a start!
Ball bounced off the left thigh of Madersville in goal for Liverpool. Did make himself big, but Mbeumo was able to flick it in. Flick it at the near post. 1-0 for Liverpool. Early warm. I mean, and for Liverpool faithfuls, if you have to give up a goal, you rather give it up early and then build from that. But it's Route 1 football, just a long ball down, headed on, and then picked up on the right wing there, Junior.
Yep.
Now is
on the offside.
So we're Junior, let's see that play again. Is his left foot
it's not offside.
About a foul, a head injury foul.
It's more head injury, but a Van Dijk push Mbeumo in the man. So I saw it go McAllister.
McAllister is getting a bit of treatment here. I would love to see Mbomo's left foot there again when that ball was passed.
No, man, him onside. Konate hold shoulder over it. Van Dijk hurt him. It's Van Dijk did it. It's not Mbomo did it. So yo, like we're gonna buy some juice tonight, you know. Yo, but I go see coming.
Junior, I wouldn't be worried. I wouldn't be worried if I were you. Don't worry yourself. Liverpool.
But I go see coming. Boy. Hold up beside.
As McAllister received, wrapping a cover on his head, a cap to protect him.
He don't need no cap. I tried to try by the foul. There was no blood. Move on, go.
Yeah, but you saw the physio wearing gloves and wiping the affected area.
I tried them best to say it's a head injury. As we said, so this is what Mount brings. You see that pressing that he's doing?
Yeah, and there is that Conor Bradley situation. No, I'm not gonna be that guy and say, but I'll wait. I will wait more data to see it. I'll wait more data points to see it. But back to one of the things I was saying regarding Florian Wirtz and looking at the data. I didn't get to make that point because Man United scored. So Wirtz picked up the ball. A large percentage of his picking up the ball in his time at Liverpool has been deeper in the midfield area, around the arc. 13% of the time he's getting the ball as opposed to predominantly where he would like to get the ball. And that was the most place that he picked up the ball in the highest amount. So from a data standpoint, just straight statistics, you want Florian Wirtz getting that ball closer to goal rather than coming deeper and getting that. And Liverpool is on the attack. Go through youth.
Bruno missed the header to Claude.
Remind me again about so Liverpool had a very good start to the season, but my memory will go to some extent. Because of foliage. Can you remind me, were these victories close? There were some of those victories were close, right?
You forget Crystal Palace, the last minute goal. They were all close. They were all close games, and Liverpool's defense was always question marks there.
So with that being said, the start that Liverpool had to the beginning of the season maybe a bit of an aberration because of the closeness of those victories. One may say there's a bit of luck there.
No, I wouldn't say that there's luck. There's cause for concern there, but I wouldn't say that there's luck because you're the champions, right? The luck is more on Bournemouth and Crystal Palace because until you have proven that this is real, we have to take what we're seeing as have question marks there, right? There were question marks around Liverpool, but they kept finding a way to win. Now the game not done yet, Liverpool can easily come back and win the game like they did against Crystal Palace or Mateta. Which side Mateta? Southampton. What the game?
Mateta plays for Crystal Palace.
So the Crystal Palace game was the first one.
No, the first one, because remember the Semenyo game, the
Semenyo. That's the game I'm trying to remember.
Yeah,
the Semenyo
game where it was 2-2 or something, back and forth football game.
Right.
Was it? Yeah. So okay. So Liverpool legends them have to probably link me and we have to hold one reason about this.
No, because I said it at the start of the season, that Liverpool kept finding a way, but there were still question marks. But then whenever people were saying, I bad mind them.
Well, some did acknowledge that there are question marks. So we're not going to ignore. We're going to say the mixed bag. Some say a bad mind and some did say there are question marks. But I always maintain the point, like, if you can win games early, whether luck or not, with new players still assimilating or blending in the group, then that bodes well for the future. Because one would figure that as those new players start blending more and get accustomed to each other, then it should be upward and onwards. Now, the three games beating is a concern. The 3 games defeat is a concern. And so, Arne Slot spoke at length about this in his Friday press conference, and he said that we need a reaction. Bottom line, we need a reaction. Whether you losing games in the way we have lost games, we need to have a reaction. So his emphasis to his team is that there must be a reaction, especially coming up this weekend. Whether it's next weekend or whatever, or today, we're focusing on a reaction.
But being a bug team, Manchester United is very fortunate. And what they're fortunate about is, being that they are such a bug team, most of their players did not leave for an international duty during the international break. And there's something that is highlighted about teams with a lot of internationals. They normally start back slow coming out of the international break, right? And we might be seeing some semblance of this right here.
Yeah. Any sort of shock? It's a bit of, I can't really hear the audio, but I mean, Liverpool fans would probably be a bit stunned by this early score.
No, because they've seen this before all season. And at the end of the day, as much of a Manchester United fan as I am, it is still Man U. And Man U still have Maguire and Shaw playing in their back three, which is a recipe for disaster. So it's good that Man U get the early goal. It at least let me get a chance to enjoy the 90 minutes game. But I think Liverpool fans, they're not worried right now. Now, if Man U score a second goal, then we start having a different conversation.
Free kick to Manchester United, as there's a foul there on
Casemiro.
Casemiro did do a bit of extensive travel for Brazil during the international break to the Far East. And also, I think Matheus Cunha also did a bit of...
yeah, Cunha did as well. I think Bruno did as well.
Whereas Liverpool, man, them are far figure. The man are not going to far.
Yeah, but majority of the team traveled, though.
Yeah, but the man, they're not going to far, brother.
No, but so...
I get your point, though. I agree. Yeah. You play on...
And you get more time in that 2-week stretch to say, let's put a plan together. But Cunha clearly going to do a graveyard shift. Now, I must say, Bruno so far looks more disciplined positionally. This is a big game for Alexander Isak, though.
I think it's a big game for Liverpool in general. I wouldn't put too much pressure upon Isak because he still needs the service. We know upon phone that Isak will score goals, but he still needs the supply.
And is Liverpool a team that you worry about supplies?
Yes, this version
really
has yet to convince me that they're ready with the supply thing up, i.e. And again, it's back to this idea of trying to assimilate new players in the group, in this team. Virgil van Dijk with a header.
When we saw Man City when Donnarumma came in, and Donnarumma just looked daunting in the goal, right?
Yes.
Lamens, one thing about Lamens, he has that Donnarumma check look to him, that he just looks a daunting figure. And it's been a while for Manu. Imagine with Onana and with Bayenda, there was always that question mark there. Granted, Lamens is young, but physically he does look the part.
Yeah, I mean, Ruben Amorim was asked about Lamens at the press conference, and pre-match press conference, and he did talk about the fact that he got a clean sheet in the first game he started, and so that's kind of gives a bit of confidence, a bit of settling down. But he may have addressed his early days yet, but that if he does well, then that would rectify a huge problem that Manchester United has had since David De Gea left, and that will settle the back line more. That will settle the confidence issue in the back more, because you have somebody who, even if you get beaten, say he has a chance to save and bail you out. You see the difference with a Man City with a Donnarumma now in the back, right? As opposed to young Trafford, right? Donnarumma gives that confidence in the back line. Say, yo, I got you. So I think that's the hope for Manchester United and Lamens.
Yep. And I agree 100%. And the beautiful Lamens is he's not being asked to replace De Gea. Right? He's not being asked to replace De Gea. So the bar that he is trying to maintain and to overtake is not that high. The players who were asked to replace De Gea already failed, and they failed miserably. So even if Liverpool scored 3 goals today, it still can come out where I wouldn't be able to, as a Man United fan, be able to say, you know what, maybe we should have kept Onana. Maybe we should have kept, because the quality was so low. So that kind of gives Lamens even more room to settle in.
Yeah. All right. So if looking at the scenario how Manchester United set up in defense, when they're out of position, they drop into a back five sort of deal. Now it's a
flat back five.
It's a flat back five. Now it's important that Liverpool can pull those quick passes, either to get behind, because one thing we know about Mohamed Salah, and looking at the data, this has been some of the issues. Why? It's not just an age factor. Mohamed Salah flourished in space, running at defenders, running at people. And if you have a defense that's more compact, that's limiting that space to his flourishing, then he's facing the ball more back to his goal. He's getting the ball with his back turned towards the attacking goal more, whereas he wants that ball played behind the defense so he can run at them. And that is something that Liverpool has to figure out how they're going to do it. They have to, because that is one of the biggest attributes of Mohamed Salah, is that running at defenders in an open space.
Yep.
Isaac. Cut out by Shaw. No, but
I said this.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is where Manu needs to improve, because for the last 10 minutes, it's been all Liverpool. The Manu players, they seem to, they just fall right back in this. They are such a bug team that you soon see it. Mbomo and Cunha pressing high, and them look back, and it's like nobody's there watching them.
Between Mbomo and Cunha press and the other players.
And Ruben did an interview talking about that and talking about the mentality. That should be a penalty for Liverpool.
Let's see, Ahmad is saying that the ball is close to his chest, but
that should be a level. His hand is off.
Let's see.
That should be a penalty, but they're not call it.
Yeah, hands away from his body. He's not close to his body. He's the upper arm is close to the body, but the other part hanging out.
The part that touched the ball hanging way off.
Yeah. So I'm surprised. VAR must have taken a look at that.
Yeah. Manu is dropping back too deep though. Because Liverpool is playing high as hell, right? And they are chasing this game with no fear of retribution, which also speaks to how poor Manu has been. Because they're playing like they're not afraid of Manu.
Ball played out, but if you notice, like the press now, if you press on Kirkesh, so you have to select who you probably press. Kirkesh, Conor Bradley, not as comfortable with the ball.
Right.
Kirkesh turned the ball over a while ago. And we don't want to go around and talk, but it's straight up. We have to acknowledge that the right back and left back, that we talk about replacing David De Gea earlier and how Lamens is not under the stress of trying to fill those big shoes, right? David De Gea at Manchester United was a legendary big goalkeeper, right?
Yeah.
But for Liverpool, Conor Bradley or Frimpong and all right, Cody Gakpo should have scored.
Yeah.
Should have scored.
Just a matter of time now.
And should have scored. And so this is what I think when I look at the start with Cody Gakpo assist to ratio for Netherlands 0.77, goal plus assist ratio is 0.77 per a certain number of games. And for Liverpool, it's a lower number like 0.6 or some 0.5. So they have to figure out a way with Liverpool to get the Netherlands Cody Gakpo playing and productivity for Liverpool.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think he's being played and being asked to play a little bit out of position because he's being asked to be an out-and-out winger right now. When I think he likes to be, kind of like what happened with that chance that he just got. He likes to cut in and he likes to put a strike on goal. But he's been asked to start more out on the wing.
And I might cross the ball for sure. Now back to by the way, football family, happy Sunday morning to those who are joining us. This is BCN Sports Watch Along of English Premier League, Liverpool versus Man United. There's a banner there saluting the majestic and wonderful Diogo Jota, rest in power, General. Sadly, tragically lost or passed away with his brother. Life, eh? Sometimes the totality of this thing, sometimes you kind of sit back and like, yo, Jaja.
Yeah.
Now, so the thing is that when we talk about shoes to fill, the left back and right back for Liverpool, of course, new generation, new players, but the ones they had, the Robertson and Trent Arnold, were excellent for what they did with this team. And those are not easy shoes to fill. Because those players quickly triggered the offense. They can quickly release the Mohamed Salahs of the world and the players from playing out. And when pressed, they were comfortable enough to find the passes easier. I'm not sure. I'm convinced that Kirkish and Conor Bradley have the same capabilities as those two players early.
But Frimpong is hurt though, right?
Eh?
My boy, they hurt. The right back with him brought in.
Frimpong?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought he's, but I think
he's hurt. I think he's hurt. So, but Frimpong can do it. So it is on the right back. I think they're okay once he comes back healthy.
Actually, I don't think he's. I don't think
No, he was hurt.
It's not about the hurting. It's just looking at he's on the bench.
I know he's on the bench now, but I think he was hurt earlier in the season, so he's just trying to come back. Bruno should not score that.
One of the things is that as Man United with a
lit the post.
Trent Arnold, and we joke about his defensive capabilities, and yes, rightfully so. But what he did with Liverpool is those quick passes. And Frimpong has to be able to do and quick passes with both feet. And the data support that. When you look on, and again, I do a whole heap of reading before this watch along. So, Ball Chat is, BCN Sports is back up evaluating stats and looking at, and bringing fat BS sort of numbers. When you look at the number of switches with from the CM standpoint with Arnold and Robertson, Liverpool had 3.4 switches per game on average in a certain standpoint. That number down to 0.6 or something or worse. So those switches were instrumental to them triggering attack and going forward last year and the last few seasons. So Frimpong, serviceable player, but he's not the same sort of right back where you have these quick release passes. And then it will take some time for him to assimilate again, Because I saw some graphics about how the press, how Spurs press Liverpool earlier. And Conor Bradley, if you look at the way the Spurs press squeezed down on Conor Bradley, Cravenberch then came left to give him support, and then McAllister dropped inside to offer that option. All right? The Trent Arnold last year, when he was pressed like that, he found the McAllister pass. Even with the stress of the press. The Conor Bradley option went back to Ibrahim Konate. And that is some of the things that we're looking at. I've seen and again, it's small sample size and early one. But these are things that Slot and his coaching staff has to figure out. Because again, if the press is impactful and forcing the defenders like a Conor Bradley or Kirkish to go back home, then that delays the offense trending forward and keeping that thing going quickly.
Yeah. And that also shows, because I agree, and it also shows, as El Pistolero said, that I play the same formation on my team that Manu is playing now. No target 9, but a rotation from the 3 up front. But pressing Liverpool, they are very good beating the press with Van Dijk and his long ball to Salah, which kind of goes to what you're talking about now, because before that press beating play was going to go on.
All right, and Bar Liverpool should be on about 2 already, at least.
You are box side.
So the cause for concern for Liverpool have really turned into serious concerns for Slot, because, all right, how many chances Manchester United just missed?
Well, it's crazy.
Junior, you might be looking at around. By the way, for those of you who are just joining us, Junior...
Oh, no.
We rewind the tape and go check it. Now, from a Liverpool standpoint, what do they need to do here to kind of take this game back?
They need Florian Wirtz. This game is screaming for Florian, and I'm not trying to be cheeky. I'm not trying to have an agenda. But what is going on in Liverpool right now, and I want El Pistolero correct me if he's seeing something differently. But there is space to be had in between the blocks or between the channels for Liverpool. And this must be it for Isaac and him kick it wide. But there's place to be had. But Gravenberg, McAllister, and Sobersley, they don't have it's not pace, but there's a level of quickness that is needed when they get the ball in those channels. They don't possess that. And that is what Florian Wirtz thrives on in Germany. This is where you run into those channels. I don't think Salah. Salah look like age is catching up to him. He doesn't want to do that anymore. But those were where Salah lived and ate, and that is where Florian Wirtz should be, because I see Szoboszlai making some runs. You see McAllister making some runs, but they just look like they look like a 18-wheeler trying to sneak in and in the back channel when you need somebody that is a little bit quicker. So I think that's what Liverpool need. Now there's a problem though with the front three for Manu, with Liverpool playing against that front three, and I don't know if it's communication. I don't know what's going on with Konate and Van Dijk and their communication with the wing backs. But there is something to be said about that the playing though.
Isaac should have done better with that shot. Come on, yeah, strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, Isaac. At least test the goalkeeper right there. So come on. And what is Bruno complaining about now? When is Bruno never complaining?
And he's complaining, and he's not. The ref is the one telling him, like, brother, you're a man that waste time with a throwing. Oh my God, I'm mad.
If we look at the other little battles going on in midfield, as Mboma is,
Ahmad, stop running.
Prior to that Isaac shot, Szoboszlai was constantly coming short, and he was motioning to Gravenberch at one time. Play the ball quicker. Then the ball somehow ended up all the way back to Mardersville in goal. And Szoboszlai went short, and then he played it long. So Szoboszlai is definitely one of those who trying to aggressively, like, yo, come, let's go faster. Because that's the way you can really try to exploit the space.
Liverpool's approach is just bad. What Liverpool is doing, Isaac is coming short, hoping to pull Maguire, De Ligt or Shaw out, and then they're running that back channel, right? But this is not Manu's first time playing a back three. They've been playing a back three all season, so the communication is intact there. Where Isaac is really just running himself out of the game, because him coming short is not threatening. So them trying it again there, and McAllister now get the ball out to, and now Gakpo get the ball out to the wing, but the back three is back there.
All right, so this is where the Van Dijk long pass, and he does have those long passes. Come on, Isaac. You know, because he can definitely play the ball long accurately. He does have that. We know that he's in his locker. Yo, how that no score? All right, Liverpool need to continue to try to exploit this. Okay. Hey, yo, Mohamed Salah with a header. Yeah, it's like the ball lit Mohamed Salah instead of him heading the ball.
But that's crazy though. That Salah is winning a header over Dalot.
But I was inside. So close there for Liverpool, all right. And that started with the Van Dijk long ball. So when the Manchester United press come forward, if you return the ball to Van Dijk, he has to be able, and something we know him having in locker. There's a brother who can play those long passes diagonally, accurately too. The ball was in, you know. But ideal for Liverpool, they need a goal before the halftime. They don't.
They're fine.
Liverpool, they need a goal before the halftime, because you don't want to go in at halftime and have to go mark up a chalkboard again. I.e., just.
I think they'll be fine.
(1-0) Manchester United leading Liverpool first half. EPL action, of course. Liverpool 3 defeats in their last 5 games. 3 defeats in all competitions in their last 5 games. Actually, 3 consecutive defeats, right? In all competitions. So, Manchester United, 3 victories in their last 5 games in all competitions. So, yeah, but I'm going to tell me, say, about sides, Manchester United. The victory over Sunderland is nothing to frown about, because Sunderland is probably one of the hottest of the team in the EPL right now.
Yep. Yo.
Ball
Yo.
behind. Oh, you have to score that. Offside.
No, but I don't think he was offside. He wasn't offside. I think the referee put up his hand for the ball was out.
Oh, it was okay. It was. You have to score that, Isaac.
Benton is a rotted save, Benton. It's a rotted save.
You have to score that.
It's a rotted save. A good save.
Brother, you have to score that.
Yeah.
You know, I move around my local investment or bet on Isaac scoring.
And the cameraman, hey, the cameraman finds Michael.
Yeah, Peter.
Hey, and Peter Schmeichel, if I watch the stream too. So I look up like, well, you look for me for, brother. Yo, the cameraman is a Manchester United fan. It's like he must say, Jesus Christ, a years you don't get a keeper like this, man.
It's not years, it's months, Junior.
Yeah, but it feel like no years. It's years. 2 years.
Salah.
Another. My gosh. If that was Onana in goal, that scored up.
Yeah, perhaps Onana is doing quite well now.
Yeah, because that he's playing at his level.
Isn't he playing in Turkey?
Turkey, yes, that's his level.
Division 1 football.
Yeah, Division 1 in Turkey doesn't compare to Division to Premier League. It doesn't. Let's not trick ourselves. Let's not kid ourselves. Let's not play around with the conversation.
Onana
It doesn't
quite
compare.
Well in Turkey. Good for you, Andre Onana.
Good for you.
Ball Chat Weekly today at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have quite a few things to recap the week that was, and we are 2 weeks since we did a Ball Chat Weekly, so quite a few news. You have Reggae Girls Squad, Reggae Girls Friendly to discuss Taylor Hines making a pivot on her recent Reggae Girls call up. Now she accepted a call up for England. We'll discuss that. Jamaican Premier League, big matchup today between Mobile United and Racing in Jamaican Premier League. We'll take a look on. And wait, what going on? Mboma. So Mboma don't forget a yellow card there, so.
What?
And the complainer in chief, Bruno Fernandes, is at it again.
Hey, that one was support because Bruno just take the ref in mind off of the yellow card. Because that should have been a yellow card, but Bruno make sure and talk himself out of the yellow card. Him save Mbemo there.
1-0 Man United leading Liverpool.
You see, if Manu get to the half, 1-0 or 1-0, even because Liverpool very well can score in the next 8 minutes. I don't care what happened in the second half. Liverpool could score 12 goals. I'm going to feel good as a Manchester United fan.
Well, that means you're not on shame.
No, I don't have it. I don't. No. It's not shame.
Reno FC, my side. Or Atlanta United, my.
It's not
against our rival 1-0 at their house. We don't accept nothing less than just take the 3 points. We just have smash and grab and take go man we are.
No, it's not that I have no shame, but I'm realistic.
Fair enough.
This is still Man U that barely beat Sunderland.
Yeah, Sunderland.
So this is big boy football now. So if you're sure in the first half, look,
There's a bit
I
of
don't
appeal
know if
there
Ruben
from,
is good.
Liverpool about Lamens. What am I happy about this?
That him couldn't do a double pass himself, but
Man, you know, again, and see man run 9 man and disrupt the man getting the ball out. Bruno Fernandes a fish. AKA he dives a lot. We'll see if it's a foul.
him touch him, but him never need to fall.
Come on, man.
Cause you stop your own momentum. Just keep the ball moving.
And not only that, he rolled 2 times. I don't win our mentality this man. Come on. Free kick to Man United.
Hey, you see that them thief the crown jewels?
Ooh.
You see that report?
That was close.
Eh?
You see that them thief what?
The crown jewels. There was a heist to that.
Over France.
Yeah, the man them locked down the museum now.
Okay. I suspect that the man is not gonna get far with it.
Yo, it happening daylight too, you know.
Yeah. That's them thief, yeah.
They stole it in 4 minutes from the Louvre. 4 minutes.
Oh yeah. The only surveillance work I go on and plan.
Yo, the money you get for if you were to pawn, you have to use 50% of that to plan this robbery.
All right, so when you move a weight like that, where do you then move? Who walk buy that now for you now?
That's black market. That's
yeah, we don't know say a black market, but that a black market there is like ball into the box. I guess a man get it, buy it and say, all right, I discover it. See it here, give me my 5, give me the X amount to send it back to owner.
Yeah. And it's not only that. The whoever steal it is a kleptomaniac. Is somebody that them not wanting money, them want the challenge.
Yeah, this is true.
Because the money that you take to get ready for that, you might as well use half of that and rob one drug lord. And that's cheaper that way. So it's not about money.
I suspect some of the Rastaman them will probably say, and these are not the opinions of BCN Sports. Some of the Rastamen will say, well, thief, I only put things from Africa we still can't get returned. So why should I be concerned about somebody thief that the thing there? In the sense, but the things when a thief from Africa. That is what the Rasta brethren have said.
Yeah. And that very well could be the sentiment of the people that will do it. It's like them say, yo, what teach you that lesson? Because it's not like the thief that will say, yo, you want to buy the crown jewels?
Yeah. By the way, we don't want to get YouTube locked with them, so we already...
No, we're helping them solve the case. Since right now, I forgot buy some Johnny Walker for El Pistolero. I might as well do my part and get some of the reward money.
1-0 Man United leading Liverpool. 43rd minute, possession start 59% Liverpool, 41% Manchester United. Here is Salah in open space. Not ideally where he would like it, but it's still open space. He plays it wide to Bradley. Bradley going at Dalot. Turns back. Finds Gravenberch. And Kirky sends it into the box, clears by Manchester United. Kudos to Ahmad Diallo taking his defensive responsibilities very, very well, or doing his responsibilities very well defensively. He's a player that historically likes to go forward, but clearly it's a very, very committed defensive effort, and there are two footballs on the field. I guess at Manchester United, ball boy never want things start back.
Any means necessary,
And also on the schedule to discuss this evening at 5 p.m., Ange Postecoglou out after 39 days at Nottingham Forest. We'll recap the brief tenure of Ange Postecoglou as Ivan Logos Marinakis, owner of Forest, decided next coach. Junior, are you one of the candidates for the Forest job?
My agent is still talking about the payout fee, because that's all I care about right now is the buyout. I will take that job for free with a 50 million buyout.
Get fired, so.
Yeah, we'll take the 50 million buyout. I'll try to break this record. I get it fired if with a what 19, how much games or how much weeks or something like that?
39 days. 39 days, 8 games for Ange. That's a record. I think Les Reed did 40 days, but he had 7 games, so it depends on where you have it. And Liverpool can.
Sam Allardyce was the one with the shortest tenure, but that there's a caveat for that, because he took over Leeds at the end of the season and they just tried to stave off relegation, and they got relegated, and say, all right, Sam, the road. So there's a caveat, but some Allardyce have the shortest tenure.
What's the record for Sam?
Sam as the shortest tenured coach, quickest coach to get fired.
What was the tenure? I thought it was Les Reed.
No, man, it was Sam Allardyce.
Athletic.
Sam Allardyce took over Leeds with like 3 weeks left for the season or something crazy like that.
All right,
and
you have to check that starting out.
Yeah. You remember? I think he took over from Bielsa. Was it Bielsa? I think it was Bielsa. He took over from to try to help them from get relegated.
Corner kick to Liverpool, cleared out by Man United. Van Dijk was crashing in. 4 minutes of added time.
Liverpool has scored. Can't see it.
4 minutes of added time, family. Liverpool putting on the pressure. We're in the 47th minute. And a free kick there as Cody Gakpo, as Casemiro is fouled by Cody Gakpo. A bit of a surprise here. 1-0 Liverpool and at home against Manchester United coming off the international break. And I know coming off the international break, there's probably two ways to look at it. You have a banana slip game normally sometimes after international break, or a game that is, players coming back and trying to get back into the normal routine of playing club football. But I don't buy that for Liverpool. I think Liverpool with 3 defeats on the chart before the international break, I expected a Liverpool team to be coming guns blazing at home to batter the team.
Yep. But I think Liverpool's approach to the game was one where they believe that Manchester United is a bug side.
Yeah, but Manchester United is a bug side. I mean, I think we have the receipts to prove that Man United is a bug side. Yeah. Fabi says, Junior, sort out the drink there.
Yeah, well, I got you, Fabi. I got you.
I think Fabi is accepting that the drink will get started out before but he needs a drink in game. You see like how we drink, some of us drink liquor when Reggae Boys are player. I think Fabi needs
Lord
to
of
drink
mercy.
in. What? Big up BM, big up, heal up BM, and big up yourself, family night Sunday morning. Big up yourself, big up. Or Sunday afternoon, yeah.
Half time.
All right, to be fair, Liverpool could have scored though. I mean, Cody Gapco probably should have scored when he hit the post. A bit unfortunate. We're at the half. But also Manchester United could have scored a couple goals extra. So it could have been 2-1, 3-1. I don't know. All right, Junior, your halftime assessment of this. I am a little bit perturbed by what I'm seeing from Liverpool.
All right, so as a diehard Manchester United fan who will try to remain, because I'm not going to go overboard with this. I am happy Manchester United have the lead. However, when you look back at Ruben Amorim's tenure at Manchester United and look at all the games that Man U have played under Ruben, they start all the games fast. They start all the games out and running. That's one thing that you have to give Ruben credit for. It just so happened that Mboma converted the chance that he got to them. That's the difference in the game, obviously, because the one goal, but that's the difference in the game right now is they converted their one chance and have been staying buoyed ever since. Liverpool started out slow like they have done all season. Big up Marco. I'm going to give Marco credit. He says this about Liverpool every game. Him say, watch Liverpool start slow, the next side are going to try, and they might get some chances, and then Liverpool wake up and come back and win. It's like clockwork. Eventually, we'll catch up to them. Marco always said that. And this is a game that his prediction is coming true. With that being said, I expect Liverpool to come through second half. I don't think it's going to finish 1-0. So if Man U want to win the game, they will need to score more goals. From their perspective, they have created those opportunities. From Liverpool's perspective, they have players on the bench that they can call on. I'm telling you right now, this game is tailor-made for Florian Wirtz. Tailor-made for Florian Wirtz, and it's just how quickly will Slot bet that change. Because Szoboszlai, McAllister, and Gravenberch is making Casemiro and Bruno work look too easy. That is a problem to me.
Liverpool has options, and I mean very, very good options on the bench, right? I mean, you have Ekitike, who I'm a huge fan of and has done quite well since he joined Liverpool. You have Federico Chiesa, who has came on in a few games and been impactful. So, and then of course you have Florian Wirtz. I mean, still above
Curtis Jones.
Yeah, well, we are talking about ballers now.
Curtis Jones will put in a shift. Come on.
He's a decent player. And something I would disrespect, but he can have impact.
Yes.
It's gonna be interesting to see what Arne Slot does from here. As this notion of starting slow as it pertains to Liverpool, I see that, and there's maybe some data to support that. But I will say this: Liverpool suffered 3 consecutive defeats heading into the international break. You're back at home at the conclusion of the international break. You're playing a bug side. Time for stitch up. This team forgets stitch up. Now, granted, you have injuries a major injury in the fact of Alisson Becker being missing, and you have some players out of form. But it's still a bug side you're playing. You're playing Manchester United. It was still a bug side. So with that, I expected a Liverpool to come out. Now, granted, Manchester United drop off in a back five when they're in a defensive shape, and Liverpool flourish with space. But I don't. Pound for pound, Liverpool is still a better side. So you're supposed to beat this looking idiot bug side. And with that being said, Liverpool players need to step up and take this game by the scruff of the neck in the second half. I mean, this is where the ballers them need to say, yo, this is still an idiot side where I play. You need your impact players to step to the floor, step to the front, and take this game by the scruff of the neck. We can't look. Florian Wirtz, big money transfer. Yeah, he might come on and do something. The Mohamed Salahs of the world, the Slobosly of the world, some of the ballers who demonstrated, who won trophy last year for Liverpool. Virgil van Dijk as a leader. The ballers who won trophy for Liverpool last year need to say, yo, we are Liverpool. YNWA. One to you. We've lost 3 games on the trot leading into the international break. Here we are, need to come rectify this thing and win this game. And so I expect Liverpool the second half. I'm surprised the way they started, but I expect them to come out the second half because, again, Manchester United could have scored 2 to 3 goals, whereas Liverpool one chance licky post. So come on, Liverpool. BBC. Come on. As for Manchester United, yo, you can't ask for anything better. I mean, you're leading 1-0, baby. Because what this means is that, yo, this Liverpool team will have to come and give me some space behind them. And I would love a foot race any day with Matheus Cunha and all foot Virgil and Ibrahim Konate. So from a Man United fan standpoint, they said, I couldn't have wanted it any better. But Liverpool, come on, Bridget, come on. That is my halftime assessment. Looking at the halftime stats, 7 shots for Liverpool, 6 for Man United. Of course, the 1 goal. Isak, I've put my neck on the line and said, pound for pound, you're probably one of the most complete strikers in the Premier League. And I'm very concerned about what I'm seeing from Alexander Isak. And I know injuries and you live in a new place and a new environment and you need to settle down and all them things. But Isak, brother, that ball that you picked up in the 18 where you look this TM shot towards his goalkeeper, that a fool or kick the ball wide. Come on. And the one where the goalkeeper saved with him foot. Come on, Isak. You're a goal scorer. You are not. I'm not going to say it.
You're not who?
I am not saying it, Junior.
Because remember the start of the season when Arnislot said that Isak is the best striker in the world, and they went to my boy there, to Pep, and said, Pep, we hear them say that Isak is the best striker in the world. What do you feel about that? And Pep rightfully said, okay, after Erling, he is.
I need to take a break. I need to take a break and get some water, some coconut water, because I've been singing this Isak praise, and I'm like, what? And okay, I get it. Human beings will take a while for settle down in new environments, and of course he had a knock, and so there's a bit of rust there. But I believe in Alexander Isak, and I don't even know if you want to play Isak at the point right now. In fact, right now I probably even feel better.
No, but as you say, I'll take a break. Well, I'll take a break, but I think for what's happening with Isak right now is that he's being deployed in a way that it makes it easy for Manchester United to defend him. He's trying to be like Harry, not to be like Harry Kane, but his approach to the game is like how Harry Kane plays, where he's coming from the back three, running to the midfield, and then trying to make a looping run in the back. That's not going to work against Manchester United because, You remember when LVG first came to Manchester United? He wanted to play a 3-5-2. Remember?
I don't remember anything about
well, he did. He wanted to change the formation to a back three. And that's when he famously said that Chris Smalling is the dumbest defender he has ever seen played in his life. Because Chris Smalling kept getting pulled out of the back three, creating a space behind him for people to run behind him. It was a rough transition for Smalling. They don't have that problem now because Ruben has been implementing this back three system for a year now. So they are very comfortable with their communication. Right now, what is being tested is just man-to-man ability. And the thing I don't understand is we saw it wasn't Chelsea. It was I don't remember which game it was. Was it Newcastle? We're not playing Newcastle this year earlier yet. But there was a game where Harry Maguire got caught high and the run left him. And the fact that Harry Maguire is starting today and nobody is challenging Harry Maguire's speed. The fact that Shaw and Dalot is playing on the left and Salah is not being fed the ball to run at all foot Shaw and slow Dalot. That is where Liverpool is falling short. And that's why Isaac is not being used the way that he should be. And I think it all comes down to what is going on in the midfield. I think Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, and McAllister are too central. They need to be up more, pressing up and playing up higher. And again, it is screaming for Florian Wirtz.
I mean, El Pistolero has a great point. You know, the team is not played well, so it won't shine, to paraphrase it. And that makes sense. What adjustments? Well, you've been singing and advocating heavily for Florian Wirtz. Is that a sub that you make at halftime, or you
right now? Right now, I'm taking out Szoboszlai. I'm taking out Szoboszlai right now because McAllister and Gravenberch, in all fairness, they are keeping Casemiro and Bruno at bay. They're kind of canceling each other out. Szoboszlai is the one that is not doing anything in the game right now. Nothing at all.
But Szoboszlai is showing for the ball. And he's not getting it. And I highlighted a couple times, I think around the 20th or 30th minute of play, where Szoboszlai ran to Ryan, play the ball. And then man said to Ryan, play the ball quicker. So he's one thing Manchester United is doing. Manchester United is definitely not allowing an exorbitant amount of time, a bunch of time when you find that space, especially in front of the 18-yard box. When Szoboszlai step into any free space, he wants that ball quickly. Now, sometimes Ryan Gravenberch, I look sideways, I look left, and I try develop play. And so I don't know if it's a fault of Szoboszlai, because if you put in Wirtz, he's going to want the ball quickly same way. So back to the point that you make about that midfield, you know, keep the ball moving, brother, quickly. And especially because when the ball moves quickly, you can ultimately destabilize that back five, that flat back five that is aligning and setting up. The longer you take a player on the ball, run a back, or play a pass, ball, bomb side to side, that gives the back five a chance to reset and secure themselves. And every man say, yo, you know, good, every man in a shape, all right, we're good. So Szoboszlai is a bit frustrated because he's stepping in and he's saying, yo, play the ball quicker.
Yeah.
So, as for Man United, I don't... why do anything? I mean, why? The only thing you need to know, you put your players, tell them, put them feet up, rest, and get ready for a barn stand for the second half, because you're going to need at least probably a good 20-25 minutes from these players to hold the fort. Because we do expect a very, very high-flying Liverpool, let's see, in the second half as they go goal hunting. So the Man United players, I wouldn't change anything at halftime, of course. Stick to the script, and then we'll roll out the subs and try to keep this game going deep as possible. Now, if you can sneak another goal, great. Even better.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Let me step away for a quick.
Yeah, the players are coming out for the second half right now, and it looks like Liverpool is making a sub. One that I am surprised. Let me make sure, because it looked like waiting to see the confirmation of the substitution, but it looks like
Liverpool's already out. Man United letting them wait, walking back out. I guess Slot say, yo, go.
Are they not making any substitute? No, they didn't make any substitutions.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how them. It's crazy to me that Slavosly is still on the field.
I'm getting ready for the second half restart. Of course, McAllister picked up a knock. He will continue to wear. Hey, look on like an NFL wide receiver, four at the wide right. All right, man. I need to step 1 second.
Come on. As it looks like there's been no substitution so far as a goal kick now to Manchester United. And Gakpo with a foul on Bruno in the middle in the middle of the field. And the complainer in chief, like Benton says, yeah, Bruno Fish. Free kick. This is about 36 yards out. About the same place where Slavosly had that great free kick earlier in the season. Can somebody replicate that to Manchester United? Bruno not even listen to him. Put back in the box, and Bruno give up possession, and now McAllister with a breakaway. Isaac running at Shaw, and McAllister could not find him. And here's Gakpo into the 18, and Shaw did well to go across and get a foul on him. But that was a necessary tackle here by Shaw in the 18-yard box, as Bruno almost gave up the tying goal there. Liverpool fans are in the ascendancy, though. I think they're sensing the energy being higher. Manchester United playing. They seem like they've sensed that Man U is playing, waiting for the 90 minutes. I'm still shocked, though, that Liverpool hasn't made a substitution, which also might speak to that they're not panicking. I think they're saying they know they're going to continue to create chances. They just need to be more clinical in the final third. Maybe that is the thought process, but I would definitely change this midfield around.
By the way, big up to our listeners. BCN Sports watch along of Liverpool versus Man United EPL game. By the way, that breakaway from Liverpool a while ago, Mohamed Salah was wide open on the right side in an onside position. Them couldn't get him a ball.
That's a good question, and it seems like the answer is no.
Down on the left side, and then Cody Gakpo and a brother in our heap of pushing thing.
Yeah.
How long before you delay with Eketike, Florian Wirtz, and the likes? How long?
Rotted.
What you give them? What 55 to the 55 minutes?
Me muma.
What?
You soon see it.
By the way, big up Ty Gill. Ty Gill says such man in him element today. Pool missing Ekitike bad.
Oh, a Gakpo just hit the post.
I second time I post man him name.
Yeah, man, I post office one.
I post. That's the second time Cody Gapco hit the post. Let me refresh this thing. Let me get to the.
It's a rotted shot, you know.
It's a good shot. It's a rotted shot. Yep. That bread assault. That.
As Gravenberg is hurt.
I know we have a Liverpool player down. Ryan Gravenberg is down.
Aye, yeah, that hot.
Yeah. All right,
I mean,
so
I've been calling
because
I've been calling for the midfield sub. I look like it's going to be forced upon them now. This should have happened a long time ago.
Yeah. So what? Curtis Jones?
No, he has to put in Wirtz now. But McAllister and Stavasai play in the double pivot.
I mean, at the end of the day, the system is. It looks like he's trying to shoulder on ankle Bakare. Let's see.
Yo, free Florian, man.
Yeah, leave him on them side, brother. You don't want no man who don't play no ball for come for the man them team right now. The man need impactful ballers.
Free Florian.
He seems like he's maybe doing the sub sign is Gravenberch.
Virgil vexed to the keeper.
Waiting for Ryan to come back on. Ryan
Well done, Ahmad. Eat food, Ahmad. What? How is that a card? Of all the tackles we've seen in this game so far, him get a world, him get the best, him get the least one a card. This is not a card. That's a clean tackle. I mean, follow through did catch Gakpo.
I can't that, yes, man.
You're crazy, Benta. The man get the ball first.
I can't. I slide like a what? I'm not even going to use that word.
You soon see the replay.
I'm seeing it.
That's a clean tackle. And I think he knows. I think he knows what he's doing.
It's the follow through.
And to be honest, I think Ahmad knows what he was doing. He might take a bite out of Gakpo because Gakpo are going too bad.
I remember because he cleared for a corner kick, Liverpool.
Yeah. Because he won the ball and he put him studs up on purpose. He did it on purpose, to be honest. I'll be honest.
But, one thing is certain, though, Liverpool under one and the lack of urgency on some of them corner kicks and the free kick are restarting play.
I think that speaks to their confidence, though. I think they are confident that they can get back in the game.
All right.
They're not ready to rush the game as yet. I think that's what.
Cool. Yeah, maybe so them figures them a play a both sides, so it's only a matter of time.
Right. I think that's the thought process.
And Salah with a shot into the ground and bounce over the goal. Liverpool still down 1-0. Man United with a goal in what? The
3rd minute.
3rd minute from Brian Mboma.
What Shaw? Jesus. Yeah, it's like a bug. I've seen enough.
All right.
Alexander Isak is a bug. Come on.
Stop the foolishness about Isak is a bug.
Come out for the field. Come out for the field, Isak. Come out for the field.
Alexander Isak, come on. What's with all the delay?
Oh, you have to be start the foolishness.
But don't call the man a bug, brother.
Man, it's a bug, man.
Don't call the man a bug. I mean, he's having
the disrespect the Viking or compare him to the Viking.
Yeah, but the Viking needs to learn to drop deep and control ball.
No, the Viking don't need to learn to drop no deep or nothing.
Link up play.
No, the Viking has goal scorer.
Yeah,
you pay me for score goal.
A tap in.
Hey, whatever it is, you know, if he gets it done.
All right, Slap. Where you do? You're talking yourself.
You should make some long time.
Look at Joe Gomez's expression. Look his eyes looking at Slap. Joe Gomez I say, I want to this brother.
No, if I say, yo, don't look at me.
His expression is like, yo. Well, I guess we will see how good of a coach Slot is, right? This is and here is Kirk. Yo, Kirkish, talk about bugs. Kirkish and the right back, Conor Bradley.
Ahmad.
What a downgrade.
Yeah.
Jaja, look at somebody get the ball. He won the ball from Ahmad and then him to give it right back to the man. Robertson pick up that ball, the boom boom quickly attack gone. What kind of foolishness is this?
But you see the pass from Bruno to Ahmad. It's like, why? I look at Bruno run gone left the midfield now. Jeez, I'm him. Maguire. Maguire. Pile boy, yes, Maguire. Yo, stop say, come over the field.
That was not pile. The man just control the ball.
Come on, pile the ball. I want you to that.
Control the ball, brother. But
come on, pile the ball. What's that boy?
Mohamed Salah in space now and chopped down by Casemiro. We should get a yellow card for that.
Yo.
That is what you want. You want Mohamed Salah running at a defense. And, you know. Yeah, the ref has said, get up. The man said, no, I'm injured. I clock Casemiro run already.
No, I think Casemiro say, yo, I'm done playing now.
Yeah, man, that's a yellow card. You can't take out the general them way there.
Casemiro say, yo, I'm done enough. Finally, thank you. You got it for Casemiro. Finally. Yeah, hey, boy, you got it. But come on, do the chopping this, you know.
And I mean, at the end of the day, with the travel and, I mean, the age and all them things, yeah, I mean, what, 58 minutes from Casemiro. Yeah, he did his job. Well, 2 subs are coming off of Man United.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Seems like Ruben Amorim is not resting on his laurels, or not resting on
he's
his
coaching now. He's not coaching. Wait. Because of the yellow card.
He might take off.
Diallo.
So Ahmad asked the man, say, why you take me off, brother?
He get the yellow card. Come on for the field.
So all right, now with Ahmad off, do you switch Dallo to right back?
Yeah, Dallo go back to right back. But you see this Portuguese bias, I don't understand it. You have Mazzarari who is better than Dallo at right back. You're gonna put Dallo over the road for get killed by Gakpo. Gakpo will kill him, you know.
I think he says that Mazzarri is not. He's not 100, right? He just coming.
It don't matter. Whatever percentage him can give you 30 minutes, right?
Yeah, but he's just as Cunha breaks away from Man United. And Virgil van Dijk, what kind of tackle that, brother? Yo, Liverpool man, them not stop Haaland and pull the ball, you know? Hey, for all young players watching, the ability to still maintain control even though you get drag and pull. Impressive, man.
Yeah. I don't like Dallo versus Gakpo. Salah is not himself, and I think that kind of saved Dallo. But Dallo versus Gakpo, no. Gakpo gonna murder that. Feed Gakpo. Feed him. Give him the ball. If Salah don't want the ball, give it to Gakpo. Me no Liverpool fan, I tell the man to play ball.
I would figure you don't want a player to murder your team. Why
No,
you talk about feed the player?
I'm being objective.
Youth.
You see, that should have been Florian Wirtz. If that's Wirtz, that score. Slat is getting outcoached. He's getting outcoached. Ruben is outcoaching Slat. See? Put on Sesko now. Simple football.
All right, but you're talking about Ruben and outcoach Slat, but Ruben just put Dollar on the right side.
Yeah, because of the Portuguese bias. It's Portuguese bias. But Slat should be feeding Gakpo. Like saying, yo, Salah, see the ball come on, you know. I know about you over there.
For Sesko and Florian Wirtz and Ekitike both, along with Curtis Jones, 3 subs getting ready for Liverpool.
Yeah, see the ball come on, you know.
Yeah, Ekitike is on his way on.
No, Florian Wirtz a general. Hey, I know about kill Manu.
Gravenberch is off.
McAllister off. Why McAllister look like a water polo man.
Yeah, he does. Exactly. 100%. 100% do.
Rotted, Etiquette and Isaac are play together. Man, you dead. I tell you right now, Florian Wirtz are kill my side right now. We going to see why Liverpool signed Florian Wirtz. Remember me telling you.
Weird. All right. So how this all work now? So
the man say guns out and turn on.
On the left wing.
The man say I don't left wing. No, the man say guns out and turn on.
Yeah, it's just go do what now do. It's just a true.
Let's go play some ball. See, they go play some ball. A dead man, you dead now, Benton. Right now, me I hope for a draw.
All right, here is Isaac. Isaac can't pull the pass.
Ball. Bruno don't want to score, brother.
The goalkeeper was
Bruno don't want to score. Him don't want to score.
The goalkeeper was right there, Junior.
Bruno don't want to score. The near post has screamed to him.
Not against Mamardal's drill.
You can't even pronounce the man name good.
And him,
we don't know what his name. It's a business. That's a score. If him not name Donnarumma, that's a score.
Oh, man, is that pretty big goalkeeper, you know?
I know business.
All right.
Delete. Watch Bruno. Take off Bruno and take off Dallo. Take them off of the field, man.
Junior, you're leading 1-0. Why are you stressed?
Because the Portuguese bias are going to hurt my side, man. I tell you.
And if this result holds...
I'm going to be the happiest guy in the world.
If the result holds, Junior will buy a round. For all...
Halftime gone.
For all those who submitted a comment before halftime.
Halftime gone, so
I guess At the current stand is only
El Pistolero. Hey, I watch El Pistolero come out and say, no, Fabi Fran, I talk to you know.
It's two drinks. Eketika with a shot over the well wide, you know. What? 3 goals, clubhouse.
Back off, Bruno! Why am I doing jump this on get like see that? Rotted. A lie.
Kirkish. Salah. All right, give me some of Federico Chiesa. I've seen enough. And Slot trying to get the crowd behind the team.
No, Slot, you're not Jurgen Klopp, sir.
But crowd can't make Salah kick ball better than so.
You're not Jurgen. Hey, but I lie on the keeper. Big, you know, there's a big keeper.
So Salah kicked that with him out of him foot. I thought
yeah, because you see the keeper run come.
Huh?
You see the keeper run come.
Yeah, but normally Salah would have used the inside of foot and go upper right.
What's going
on with Salah? System. Oh, watch out. And Virgil van Dijk, I tell Kirkish to talk to him. And Junior knock out the microphone again with a lot of heavy voice over there. Yes, Junior, you knock out your audio again. And those of you who listen to BCN Sports, we will get this audio thing right with Junior. One day. Corner kick to Manchester United. Cleared out by Liverpool. The ball back in, headed on by Sesko and pick up by goalkeeper Mardersville. Ball sent wide, looking for Salah. And so now Salah has a young player who's, with Dargu on him. Salah got to do something to run up and down, you know. Regarding BM's question, what's going on with Salah? He seems off this season. I think based on some readings, some research, is that probably age is a factor, but he's getting the ball not in open space. Salah flourish in open space. Salah does flourish in open space, and so as he's getting the ball, as Junior is working on and fixing. By the way, thank you for all those who bear with us through all these audio issues over multiple episodes. Yeah, man, Junior always have audio issues. These are the things that are consistent. Liverpool gave it away in midfield. Here comes Man United. So BM, to answer your question, I think that's the reason that's going on. It's just he's not getting the ball in open space to run at the teams. I run at defenders. I run at the goal like he once did. Some of it is that teams are playing more low block, but some of it, I think it's a missing of Trent Arnold and Andy Robertson, who were quick to release him. Here comes Cunha. Watch out. Cunha sends it wide to Dorgu. Dorgu cuts it back inside. Oh, looking for Fernandez. Misplaced pass. Wirtz picks it up. And so one of the things that we've noticed is that Wirtz is also picking up the ball a lot deeper. 13% of the stats so far. Wirtz is picking up close to midfield. And a shot from Ekitike wide. So one of the things that we notice with Wirtz, and the data does support that, is that Wirtz since joining Liverpool, has been picking up the ball a lot deeper as opposed to when he was at Leverkusen. Leverkusen, players brought him the ball. He played out left a lot of times. He picks up the ball, and so he was out in space running at teams. Liverpool, he's coming deeper to get the ball. 68 minutes, 69 minutes in the ball game, still 1-0 Man United. Again, Liverpool, 3 games, 3 defeats in a row in all competition prior to the international break. Very concerning that Liverpool might suffer a 4th defeat here against our outside. And Junior has given up trying to figure his audio out. What go on? Still 1-0. Ugarte to Maguire. Maguire to Fernandez. Fernandez looking to play it back. Dallo quickly out. Or Delete quickly out. Ball is into the arms of Martinsville. Ball is now with Konate. Liverpool drive. Yeah, but even Liverpool play. Come on, you have to get the ball more quickly upfield, brother. Isaac, shot. Turns it to Jones. Jones to Kirkish. Left side. Ball to gap to Ekitike.
Check.
Ball is with Soboslai. Salah out wide. Salah looking for the play behind. Dorgu running with him. Verts with a cross inside. Very good shape on the ball. Headed up in the air, and Lamens almost misjudged it, but he's able to collect. Headed up in the air by Dallo. Cunha to Sesko. Sesko back to Cunha. Cunha then plays it to Gate. Dorgo. Dorgo sends it all the way back to Shaw. Shaw to Maguire. And Maguire now looking to send it long. To
Check.
Junior that clean. And Dorgo. And the ball runs off for a goal kick.
So, they said that clean now?
Yeah, man. That is clean. Sub. Chiesa is coming on for Isaac. So you got the best striker in England.
Why not try wonder one go on now because I must the microphone.
All right, so with Federico Chiesa on, that probably will send Ekitike down the middle now.
I don't think they're playing any formation. Them just chasing the game. Sesko.
Have an appearance of a formation.
Sesko, that was score.
Defense. Sesko. And Ibrahim Konate would have tackled, but it's a offside.
One bounce too many. Face up, my audio better now, right?
Yeah, man, you're clean.
Yeah, the microphone.
The thing is that sometimes it's that after your audio work fine, then you jump in a phase where there's a lot of static, so we can't hear you. It's just
I think it's
static right here.
I think it's a microphone.
Yeah.
I think. But just there's a
Verts.
There's a thing.
Salah. Yeah, sorry.
There's a thing on it we're supposed to take like shocks off.
Yeah. But I don't think
anyway, we're good.
I don't think it's unique to you. I think sometimes in my audio, sometimes I speak too closely to the microphone and the same static issues. So football family and sports fans, bear with us. We are novice in this thing. We are doing it for a while, but we still have foolishness. You know,
we're here.
You listen to Fox News or NPR, and them have.
You listen what? You listen what?
You have to listen both sides, Junior.
Take off Bruno. Take off Bruno. Jesus, take off.
Jones in. Trying to lay Jones. Curtis Jones, a decent player. My apologies, Curtis.
Take off Bruno.
I can't believe Liverpool are gonna lose 4 games in a row. No, sir. This not happen. Gapco. Salah at the back, overhit. Goal kick.
Hey, people, let me know stanza, twip.
All right, one thing about watching English football, when the cameraman man or woman span to the audience, we don't have to worry about saying, no, cameraman at work.
It's horrible. The scenery is horrible.
One league where we don't have to worry about any of those comments. There's no... It's just... okay, cameraman, we can move on.
Yeah, the scenery is horrible in England, man.
All right, we now use the words.
The scenery, a beer ugly woman there in England, Benton.
I am not using that word.
A beer ugly woman watch football in England.
All right, send out your hate mail to juniorpringle at gmail.com.
Any woman that send any email to me is because you know you're ugly. Any man who send a woman to me, I try to defend them wife, because you know say your wife will beat you. A beer ugly woman watch football in England, man.
1-0 Man United over Liverpool. This is concerning. Junior, line up the Johnny Walker. For the people. I think we have 65 people total for Johnny Walker.
What is concerning to me is the game ticket them so cheap. The players them are millionaires. Where are all the sots trying to get pregnant by them? They should be in the stands. I never like to see, you know.
You know what? I'm not even touching that one with a 10 foot. Yo, man, stay wide of the one there. Because are you suggesting that women just attend sports to try to catch a star to get pregnant? How would it?
There are some women that attend sports to catch the eyes of. Listen.
But fair enough, but there are women who are knowledgeable, in fact, more knowledgeable than enough of who watch sport religiously. Big up, come on. I love you.
Big up, come on.
Because come on,
we see them.
Than the boat away. Hey, yo.
And those women are, yes, and those are the women we see in the stands.
Yeah.
We don't see the money grab of them. We don't see the money grab of them.
Send all your hate mail to Junior and firebomb them thought.
I'm talking the truth. Hey, look, NFL, NBA games, we live in Atlanta.
Those are the views of Junior and not.
Those are the views of everybody.
We respect English women. Those are the views of Junior. Tigel said me exit cause me no want people come murder me for Junior. Exactly, Ty.
What? Which man are gonna murder me over one English woman who watch football game? Have you ever seen the cameraman go to a woman at an English football game and he say, John, what a girl they look good? Have you ever?
To me, say, Benton, step, don't dig deeper. I think I will say this to you now, Junior. Relax. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. And by the way, all the English ladies, please subscribe to BCN Sports Network there.
On the outside that.
Verts.
Liverpool Sport. See? Tell your Florian Verts. I tell you.
Junior, that's a simple pass. You could have passed it out.
Oh, Verts created though.
As Liverpool has equalized. Pending Junior's offside check.
But it look offside. Gakpo look offside.
All right, let's see. We already updated the score.
No, him on side. Dargu foot keep him on side.
Yeah, he's on side. And Chiesa with a good pass. Very good cross from Chiesa. 1-1. Yeah. All right, Liverpool. Scratchy finding a way. Good goal gap. Well, good tapping gap. Hey, the ball, you know, say I think I'm shinny ball. I'm ankle lick off, you know.
Yeah. And I think that's what Slat telling him to that it was close.
Yeah. 1-1. All right, Liverpool needs this.
Ruben, you should have take off. Should take off Dallo. A long time you said take off Dallo. You see it? Theme side the goal come from.
But you did say go at Dallo.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Take him off. I'm gonna say the Portuguese bias was going to hurt him. That's exactly what I said.
1-1. Let's see if Liverpool can go for it and secure this. 3 points. Again, this is a step. This is an uplifting thing for Liverpool fans. Man United couldn't hold it, but let's see.
You should take off Dallo long time.
BM says, Lord have mercy, Man U just had to. I knew Man U would regret those missed chances in the first half. Yes, missed a few chances there in the first.
No, but it's not. Yeah, but Liverpool could have scored two, or should have scored two.
Yeah, but Man United should have scored a few more, right?
Yeah, it got both ways, but you should have taken off Dallo. To be telling you, I told you,
Dallo is part of the plan. And was it Dallo that was on the tackle? I thought Dorgu was there.
Dorgu had to come across. Where was Dallo? Dallo is the right back.
Yeah,
where was Dallo?
To move inside and pick up somebody else.
No, come on, Benton. Benton, come on, man.
Yeah, but Dorgu was there. It wasn't Dallo. Wasn't it Dorgu that Chiesa passed the ball round? Right?
Look at Bruno. No. Yo, the man that play too good for. The man that play too good for make Portuguese bias go hurt the side, man.
Chiesa with a heavy touch. Dorgu with a good. One thing is that Liverpool look more threatening with Alexander Isak off the field. Federico Chiesa, again, impact sub for Liverpool. Impact sub for Liverpool. Need more minutes, man. Need more minutes. Where is the president of the Chiesa fan club?
Watch Dallo again. What Dallo again?
Nice pass out, Dallo. Alright, here's Dallo. And Mboma back to help him. Jones flick inside. Salah can't control and offer a goal kick. Liverpool.
No, you're going to take him off, you freaking idiot. Damn fool. No, you're going to take off Bruno and take off Dallo after you give the fucking goal. Yo, Ruben, sometimes Ruben do some things that just piss me off, man.
Dallo is the coach on the field, Junior.
And you know what? How much you bet if not Dallo and take off? How much you bet if not Dallo? Watch him going to leave Dallo on and take off Maguire. Our worst, delete. Watch. Watch.
Take off delete. He wants Lenny Euro in the middle.
That's the dumbest thing ever. Delete play the best.
And there you go, your audio again back to static. Back up from the microphone.
Check.
Yes, Sesko, ball behind. Looking for Cunha. Cunha getting into the box and a bit of good defending there from Szoboszlai. What is this? A corner kick or?
Check. How that sound now? Check.
I think Kirkish seemed to have played Cunha on.
Check.
Yeah, you're clean. Maguire pushing for the corner kick.
Hurry! Dino! Hurry!
We said Harry Maguire pushing up for the corner kick. As Liverpool conceded again. 2-1 Manchester United. Harry Maguire with the goal. Ball back in from Mboma. Knocked around a bit and headed into the back of the net by Harry Maguire. He's always lethal on those crosses. As BM is like, goal.
Harry Dino. How was sound, Benton? How was sound?
Clean, you're crystal clean. And don't insult Ronaldinho. And
Harry Dino.
And the Manchester United fans, Dushi in December running in. Goal. Tigel say you're biased, yes, Junior. Liverpool back to being behind. The ball ricochet back in by Bruno, not Mboma. Manchester United back in front, 2-1. Well placed header, youth. Goalkeeper Marisville had no chance. Junior lined up the Johnny Walker money for the 65 people that sent in messages before halftime. I think they want the Johnny Walker drink before the day is out, Junior. By the way, for those of you who are just joining us, Junior laid down the gauntlet. If Man United win, he will buy a round. If anyone would submit a comment by halftime. We've had 65 people that submitted comments. So Junior have to go buy a drink for 65
Let me tell you a bad one. Let me tell you a bad one.
Junior, you know what? If Manchester United takes this 3 points, and it seems like they might do it, Ruben Amorim should get the vote of confidence extra large for his role to take this team.
No, calm down. I think no.
And again,
think
you start pick again. One thing I think the Liverpool fans are up behind your microphone because they don't really want to celebrate in peace. Dushi in December says big goal. Yep, big goal indeed. Here comes Liverpool on the attack. Gapco finds Slobosly, who found Frimpong. Now Frimpong is on the field. Frimpong sends the ball in header and he misses it. A clear open chance from Cody Gapco. Should have been 2-2. Unbelievable miss there from Cody Gapco. Good cross from Frimpong. Which begs the question. Wow. Frimpong should have scored that. Dushi in December said good miss. And Aaron Slot cannot believe what he just saw. In the fact that that missed chance. Frimpong. Ball up in the air, headed up by Euro. Here comes Konya with it. Liverpool give it away. Sesko and Konya trying to hold possession, picks up a very good foul from a Manchester United perspective. Wirtz with the foul. Now we're looking as a clock management thing from Manchester United, leading 2-1 in the 88th minute.
Check. Sound?
Yes, you're clear. Crystal clear.
All right, new microphone, new wire, new everything.
All right. Free kick for Man United. Now it's a clock running time. Yo, when the kick the ball going, I can't run clock radar.
No, what a third goal.
Yeah.
That should have been it.
Yeah, I do.
That should have been it. Now,
Delete with the header over. I mean, kick the ball like corner flag and run clock. What you talking about? We look more goal for. Because you give ball right back to Liverpool. It's the 89th minute of play.
So this is the thing now. You're supposed to hear me crystal clear and everything good.
Yeah, man, we are here, man.
I'm gonna change everything. All right. So this is from a Liverpool perspective, assuming nothing changes in the next 7 minutes, which it still very well could be. Anything can happen, right? from a Liverpool perspective, they have some decisions to make. They have some soul searching to do, and they have some decisions to make. It's not the end of the world, but questions are going to be asked.
Yeah, but
from a Manchester United perspective, I think this kind of fit the MO of this team. The next game, Man U's next game is in 2 weeks. Next week versus Brighton. They're going to host Brighton. Let me see which Manchester United team turn up against Brighton. Then we talk about Man U being back. Because Man U will play good versus Arsenal to start the season and then went to bed the rest of the year. So
Ball is out for a corner. You see Dallas save a goal a while ago, Junior.
I don't bend on a broken clock right twice a year. Dallas should not be on the field right now.
Corner kick for Liverpool. Van Dijk pushing up for one of his trademark goals. Walking around in the box. Looking for the ball right at the 6-yard line.
Cunha. Drop boy for the body, yes. And then they kick with the ball.
Yeah.
How much stoppage time? 8 minutes? Miratin, where 8 minutes come from?
Yeah, remember Gravenberch got treatment.
What?
Yeah, Gravenberch got treatment. You know, I mean, like me I said, no need for run clap, Bridgen. Ball into the box, Euro. Headed out. See, all right, like the ball from Sesko to looking for Mboma. Bridgen, you're not supposed to kick the ball long yet.
Why am I glad Bruno come off of the field, though? Boy. Work feet, me, you know. Well done, you are wrong.
Yo, the one thing I saw from Frimpong, is he just reminded of his supply. I mean, he delivered a good cross, the one that Cody Gapco missed. Which begs the question, if Frimpong is supposed to start, brother.
But I think he's coming back from an injury, right?
Yo. Junior, you audio drop back out, I think Liverpool fans them up here,
That's impossible.
Yeah, so even with new microphone, the man them over here. BM says Milan versus Fiorentina at 2:45. What are your thoughts on Pulisic? This season has been brilliant in my opinion.
Check.
Yeah, man. It's been a good start for Christian Pulisic and AC Milan. I'm not gonna bad mind him. I'm not a fan of his, but one thing with Christian Pulisic is he's gonna work and he's gonna be a relentless worker, So it's a good thing. Ball now box you. It's a good thing from a Milan perspective that he's playing quite well for them. Is this sustainable and long term? Ball in the box and as Lemons with the catch and running clock. Yeah, Liverpool, they don't lose. A 4 defeats in our competition. And it should be a shame, Liverpool fans. Come on. This is not acceptable. They spent 416 million pounds in a transfer window and lose to both sides. So back to the we have what? Another 3 minutes 5 minutes or so of added time. So Liverpool fans can come at me if they're able to rescue a goal or even more. Back to the Christian Pulisic thought, BM. Yeah, I mean, it's good for Milan and it's good for Christian. I've always felt like Christian Pulisic is one of the most hard-working players out there. I mean, you now go outwork him. And it's part and parcel of the American football model, right? They're very fit players. They work hard. They run at you. And so I think, my brethren, Rafael Leao, can take a couple lessons from Christian Pulisic. Really work working over opponent's defense. But I think from Milan perspective, it's a good thing. Earlier today, I think Como defeated Juventus 2-0. I think I must say 2-0 or 2-1 a game done. And, I would save that assessment for later on, yeah. Because though I applaud Como and Cesc Fabregas' achievements, I thought this is supposed to be the year where the old lady, a.k.a. Juventus, turned the corner. And now they're back to getting beaten by, or them are getting beaten by Como. Come on. So I was a bit taken aback, especially coming after international break. Here's Frimpong going at Dorgo. Yo, Frimpong, what a man love Lidong. It must be the Rhyme Sterling at Liverpool.
Check.
Still issues, Junior. A BM says some delusional Jamaican thinks. Some delusional Jamaican fans think Leon Bale is a bigger baller for Pulisic. They're not playing in the same league. Let us see. Yeah, man, Pulisic. Yeah, man, Pulisic accomplished more than Bale, man. I mean, them think they are no comparison, man. Bale, and from a national team level and club level, I mean, Bale have to put some shift in. And speaking of Bale, it was good to see him back on the field. He did get some minutes against our Roma played. Inter Milan. Yeah, it was good to see him back on the field. Actually, he replaced Paulo Dybala in the game against Inter Milan. Inter Milan ended up winning that game. Yo, the BM says, speaking of Juve, my baller Jonathan David has been disappointing this season. You know what, sir? I'm gonna reserve judgment because you did tell me to give Jonathan David some time, and I'm giving him time at this Juventus team. I mean, he's a serviceable player. We'll see how it goes at it, with this team. But, Frimpong, Dorgo, ball into the box by Ekitike. Liverpool, Chiesa again, trying to send it in. Ball out wide to Wirtz. Wirtz headed back to Chiesa. Chiesa back to Wirtz. Wirtz dribbling into the box. Has Dillit for company. Mboma helping. Ball sent in. Kirkish with a cross. Cleared out by Man United. All hands on deck defensively for Manchester United. Ball is with Chiesa. Wirtz. Ball into a dummy. Every man had dummy the ball in the box. And a foul as Cunha accepted a foul. And he's cramped. And somehow he might cramp up at the most ideal time as the clock running begins. Manchester United looks like on the verge of taking a major scalp. Again, we're into added time. 8 minutes of added time in this game. As we're seeing, it was Omar Bereda. This would be a huge victory in the, of course, Omar Bereda, one of the executives over at Manchester United. Man United, a free kick. Lamens getting ready to restart play. Sends it long. Cleared by...
Check.
You're clear, engineer.
It might go again, but by showtime, I'll switch to the USB mic.
Here is Cunha. And Cunha did step on Curtis Jones' free kick to Liverpool. Maybe their last opportunity. And Cunha taking up the ball as Liverpool likes to restart play while Curtis Jones is down. Slump, not even care about him. Slump is like, let's go.
I watered on my eye, man.
And Martinsville is getting ready to restart play. Fine, Slump. Junior said water in your eye. Big
I watered on my eye.
United.
Yeah.
And Toby Meno cleared that one to the second row. Man United with a 2-1 victory over Liverpool. Jaja. Talk to me, engineer.
Right. Honest Slot now definitely have some work to do. This is not Manu did not sneak up on Liverpool. Liverpool have on a 3-game losing streak. This should have been a get right game when them get focused and come out there and lay down the gauntlet, and they failed to do that. So there are questions now to be asked about Honest Slot and Liverpool. Disappointed. From a Liverpool perspective, I'm disappointed.
Set on the round, Junior. A lot of us who send messages in the chat said we're ready for our round.
Yeah, man.
Bobby says, "Do you need my account now, Junior?"
Yeah, Fabi, email. Email it to it. Cash up, yo.
Big up. And here at BCN Sports, big up Junior being a good sport and following through. You don't know. By the way, tell your friend about the show. We need some more subscribers. We need enough subscribers. So we're trying to up the thing and make this thing a global movement with BCN Sports family. As for the game itself, Liverpool fans, I guess with a 3 games losing streak, now you make it a 4 games losing streak. You probably say, when is this thing going to stop? Because when you're in a bad rut, or when you're dropping a pothole, you just need to kind of, aka a bad patch, you just need to find a way out. And this is in line with the comments made for the pre-match presser by Coach Slot. Coach Slot emphasized the need for a reaction, need for a response, and they didn't get it in terms of a result. Now is the next one. I think from a Liverpool perspective, let's go lock in and try to figure out what are the problems and get the next victory, get the next W. Man United, I mean, this is huge. I think from a Man United perspective, congrats, of course, to Junior and the entire Manchester United family. You guys, you talk about consistency and what the next game would like. I think you said they play what? Brighton next, or who next?
Yep.
And you want to see how they respond in that game. But you can only play one at a time. And I think on this day, at this moment, Manchester United demonstrated the urgency, could have scored more goals, and outplayed and secured a victory at Liverpool. Big money transfer Liverpool at Anfield. That's nothing to kind of raise your nose at. That's a remarkable achievement. And so I kudos to Ruben Amorim and his group and his team. I mean, playing all foot Casemiro in that midfield for 60 minutes or so. Kudos to Manchester United. They pulled the right strings and they got a very, very impressive 3 points. Yep. As Fabi says, Ekitike needs to start going forward. You know what? I probably think I'm on this thing, regarding Ekitike. The Liverpool start to the season was probably fueled by the Ekitike. He was very impactful. I think he scored 3 goals so far in 6 games for this EPL team. And his impact has been instrumental. And so I understand that you go out, as in Liverpool, you went out and you secured the services of a big name striker and Alexander Isak. But just like Florian Wirtz, they are not having that impact at the moment. Go back to the players who were having the impact. Ekitike, impact at the start of his Liverpool tenure. He needs to start. Isak now playing no ball, and it's somebody who I have in high regards. His confidence is in the mud. Go and go rub bench. Maybe Newcastle man them obey you, but something, go wash off something. But I would start Eketika for the next game. But a lot of these things can be discussed at the 5 o'clock show. Junior, make her put that.
5 o'clock. I'm about to go watch some NFL game and relax my nerve. And I'm gonna get ready.
Junior, enjoy your afternoon drink.
I will.
I'm sure you'll have a Johnny Walker or some Hennessy.
I will.
What will be in the glass this afternoon, Junior?
I don't know, but I will be very happy at 5 o'clock. Put it that way.
Fabi says we don't look like a team, we look like a bunch of individuals who are playing for a scouting move. And that's a good point. And at the end there, where you threw on a bunch of attackers, I think Junior, you alluded or you mentioned. Well, the man just threw on some people. Anybody play anyway?
Yeah.
No, it's easy for me to criticize when things are not going well. So I don't want to become that person or that guy, right? And it's easy to acknowledge and celebrate Aaron Slot when things are going well. But the true evaluation or true metric of Arnold Slot's impact on Liverpool will be during the rough patch, right? Is how...
Yeah, because this is where you have to coach.
Yeah, this is where you have to earn your coaching stride. Junior, you're not watching the AC Milan. You're not watching the AC Milan game.
No.
I think BM wants to know if you. But that's it, family. By the way, before we take ourselves, any thoughts on this new layout? This is the layout that we're looking to use for future watch along. BM, Fabi, and others. Do you like the new layout? Do you like it? This is something that we're gonna implement for watch along later on. We improving the product. We're improving the product. We still have to address the audio issues, but we're working collaboratively with others to try to get this thing, BCN Sports, that is globally. Big up Michelle, 5 p.m. because we have some things to talk about regarding Chelsea. Chelsea, of course, defeated Nottingham Forest yesterday, but Chelsea, Enzo Maresca says he not really care about the heap of red cards over Chelsea again. Chelsea picked up 5 red cards in 6 games. So there are concerns about defensive worries. Junior, a congrats from Michelle regarding your team, your victory.
Yo, listen. Me no want no congrats from nobody who wanna say Manchester United. Because or just happy to see Liverpool lose. Move and go. Me no want to keep the congrats. Chelsea people, keep the Chelsea people are dopey to me, because we done dopey them already. We dopey them a couple weeks ago.
The layout ball chat at work. We're working, family. Well, we have some free time right now. So we have time to put in some work.
Hey, you can't trick me the bedtime.
What? As in Michelle sending the congrats. Michelle just
because I love the Liverpool Ghana gully.
Michelle is happy. Well, of course, Chelsea is happy that you defeat Liverpool. That means that this is better for Chelsea. Michelle
because right now Liverpool only leads Chelsea by 1 point. The big winner for the day though is Arsenal.
And at 5 p.m. we'll take a look at Arsenal, the Martin Odegaard injury. He sustained an MCL injury, and will that have an impact on the Arsenal team? We saw them yesterday against Fulham. They picked up a 1-0 victory. So we don't know. And of course, Chelsea with Cole Palmer looking to be out for 6 weeks. Of course, we'll take a look at all of that and more at 5 p.m. family. 5 p.m. I that time for go my yard. Big up. What else?
Yeah, man. Later, I make sure we buy a round of liquor for Fabi. We get him just send me my. But Fabi, me talk to Fabi half here.
Big up, Countryman. Say good afternoon. Wonderful Sunday afternoon at Biggs.
Me no want to hear up from Countryman neither. Countryman is an Arsenal fan. Make him go.
countryman say at Biggs, your side look Amorim side look good today.
Me don't want to hear nothing from the Arsenal fan and move and go. Or just happy to Liverpool lose. Worry about Man City.
Big up family. All right, football family, remember to smash the like button. We'll see you guys or tell a friend about the show and subscribe. We'll see you guys at 5 p.m. for our football roundup. EPL, La Liga players having a weekend of protest. We'll discuss that and other news. Jamaican Premier League, Reggae Boys, Reggae Girls squad for upcoming friendly, and Taylor Hines, a former Reggae Girl. Should we say former Reggae Girl Taylor Hines accepting a
Oh, we talk about that later, yeah, man. Can you like you set up for a 5-hour show later?
Look more family. Huh? Yeah, 10 hours later. 10 hours.